Hello, good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, depending on when you watch this video. Okay, so pertaining to the question that you asked me just now, right? We are looking at the 4th Avenue 3 bedroom plus study, right? Okay, so I just share some of my findings, right? I go straight into it so that at least you can have some understanding of what my opinion is now. All right. Okay, so as of now, right, if you let's say you're looking for a 3 bedroom condo, right, near in District 10, all right, near Bukit Timah area, right, you'll be realizing that there's not much options left really. So I understand that you are thinking about this 3 bedroom plus study over at 4th Avenue. Okay, so this project itself, I think overall is a very nice project. The unit that you're talking about, right, Stack 37, is right over here at this corner facing the tree house. So because you're buying this for own stay, so I just want to let you know and highlight lah. So this is the Google Street Map. The image is captured in February 2021. So this is where 4th Avenue is going to be built up lah. So this white color thing, I think is the water pipe or something lah. Right. So let me show you the top down view. Okay, so this image also not live one. This one I think is captured in this one is back in 2016. So, so is this piece of triangle floor, all right? This unit that you are looking at is right here. Okay, second floor unit and third floor unit facing here. Okay, so imagine you on the second or third floor. Okay, your living room will be facing this direction, the west direction, which good and bad because you have this building to block off lah, your afternoon sun and all this. All right. And then the side gate will be right over here towards the 6th Avenue MRT station. In terms of I'm not going to go through the plan and everything. I just briefly touch on. So 37 is right over here at this corner. All right, so that's the one that you're looking at. Okay, what I like about this project, right, is that it has a tennis court. All right, so I'm not sure whether you know, but on the ground, actually, people tend to prefer condo projects that has a tennis court. I'm not sure why also lah, but that seems to be the case when I am doing a venture to aspects and all that. Big projects are more appealing to own stay and occupiers and the tenants. Okay, so in terms of the price point that you were looking at, right, it's at 2.69 million and 2.71 million for the second floor and third floor respectively. 119 square feet, 3 bedroom plus study. Okay, and then about 2004 plus per square feet lah. If you break it down, 2004 plus per square feet. Okay, so this charting right, I want to show you. I have sort out based on all the 1,000 to 1,002 square feet, which is all the 3 bedroom and 3 bedroom studies, all the 3 bedroom studies in general. Okay, so you see that in terms of the per square feet, right, there are owners or there are people who buy at a much higher price point than 2004 plus. But of course, these are the people who purchase it. Maybe it's a more premium facing and all these things. So you can see that the price point that they're buying into. Um, so for this developer, what I like is that this developer, right, they didn't mark up the price too high up. Some of the developers, when approaching the TOP date, right, they will start to increase the price quite a bit lah. So for this one, you can see still relatively okay. So in terms of the price entry, relatively still safe. In fact, if you take a look at the recent sold one, it's all hovering around this range. Okay, and then what's it called? Back in 2019 when they first launched, maybe I show you this chart easier. Back in 2019 when they first launched, this was before the COVID, right? January 2019, 6 unit was sold at an average of 2004 per square feet. So since then until now, there's not much of a price movement. You don't see suddenly the developers start to mark up, selling at 2006 for the remaining units. Okay, so this is something that I think for the pricing is still okay. All right. So a quick comparison, right? Within 1 kilometer, I just shortly within 1 kilometers um, of 4th Avenue units based on the past 6 months transactions. Okay, you can see that in terms of the average price point for 6th Avenue, this is the only 99-year leasehold among all these freehold and 999 years. So just to take note, because you're buying for own stay, try not to hold on this property for too long, right, before it steps into the lease decay. Okay, so because all these surrounding projects of yours, right, is all freehold and 99. So that's something that you have to take note lah. Maybe when your second child finish the primary school, then it's time to let go already. Don't hang on to this property for too long. Okay. And then average price point 2.5 compared to the Royal Green at 2.8. So there's a 300 per square feet difference, which I think is still justifiable. Okay. All right. Then this is the layout that this 3 bedroom plus study that you were looking at. And in terms of this layout, I have not much complaints. In fact, it's very one of the better ones that I've seen for a 3 bedroom plus study. I think All Green as a developer is doing a very good job in terms of designing, because you see both bathrooms, they have a window for ventilation. Okay. This area also you have an opening for ventilation. Master room, you have a balcony as well for better airflow. The two common room, you can fit in queen size bed. The only maybe the small thing that I want to highlight is the foyer area lah. So this part, if you do not know how to make use of it creatively, then it may be a wasted space for you lah. So some suggestion, you can use it. Most people, they put a shoe cabinet over here. If not, you know, your kids drawing, your kids artistic drawing, you can place it over here lah. So every time you come back home, you'll be reminded of your kids lah. All right. Okay. So in terms of the budget of below 3 million, right? I also did a search. This is just done today, right? There are other options around in District 10 that you may also want to consider. Okay, so we go through one by one. Mori and this Wilshire, I think this is a small project. Small project meaning to say the units is less than 100 units. Preferably don't touch, because in the future, if you want to exit, there might be some challenges. Okay, here Holland about 300 plus square feet. This one you may consider. Fourth Avenue, this is the one that you're looking at. Juniper Hill, Royal Green, and Little Green. All these are all in District 10. Okay. The other two that I shortlisted, right, is actually this Hill at Holland. So Hill at Holland, this one is the 936 square feet. Okay. This one is also has a squarish layout. When you come straight in, it's at there's a kitchen area. But do take note, this one is not a enclosed kitchen. So for families, generally they will prefer to have an enclosed kitchen. So my suggestion, maybe if let's say there's a possibility, you create a wall or a door over here, or if you want to leave it open, is fine as well. Okay. Then master room, common room, all can fit in queen size bed. Very, very functional. Okay, all are squarish. So this is something that you may also want to consider. Okay, this is Hugh at Holland. And then this one is Royal Green. Okay, this is also by the same developer. It may not have the direct access to the MRT, but for this one, right, this is actually the ground floor unit with the patio, and then this is actually freehold. All right, so this one is also another one that you may want to consider. But I will not want to spend too much time going deep into these two projects, because I'm just using this as a quick comparison in terms of your budget based on 3 million and below. You're looking at District 10, 3 bedroom. What are the options in terms of the new projects? For 4th Avenue and Royal Green is going to TLP soon already. So these two would be very ideal if you're buying for one stay. And I'm not sure you know this, just to highlight. This is a website based on finding the proximity to your primary school. The unit that you're aiming at, within one click, it does not have any of the primary school that fall within that one click. So the four primary schools will be within 2 clicks, will be Raffles Girls, Nanyang Primary, Methodist Girls, and Green Park. So this is just something for you to take note. So aside from all this that I mentioned, generally speaking, I think the price and all that is still okay. Just bear in mind that will be a second or third floor unit facing the back side of the building, right? The back side of this building. So just to take note. So if you're okay with it, then no issue. All right. Then stay until your second kid is finished the primary school, then start to exit ready. Don't hang on to this project for too long. Okay. This is just my take. Overall pricing is still okay because you're not buying at a very higher price compared to the people who bought it earlier than you. Okay. So that's all for now. And I hope this short sharing will benefit you. If there's anything, just feel free to contact me. Thank you. Bye.